Hello everyone, I'm Neverdot. Welcome to my channel. I'm back. I'm sorry about last week. I recorded and my mic decided I did not want to work. We're using different settings this time. Probably going to sound a little bit different. Whatever. Just whatever it takes to make it actually work. So today we're going to be starting with number 25. This thing that doesn't have a title at all. It's a skull. Very good skull. Again, it makes me feel like adventure games, graphic adventure games of the day that they were, and I would have to figure out something in here. This is actually really, really good. You hand penciled this? It says you did. Excellent work. Very recently started getting into pixel art, was wondering what I need to do to get better at it. Oh, I'm not an expert, so. Ooh, trippy. This kind of looks like one of those Descent kind of 3D or video games. Ooh, this guy's having either a good day or bad day, I don't know. Very trippy art. I don't know where you're trying to go with it actually, because it's very trippy. So advice on improving it is like, who knows, because don't know what your destination is. I'll leave it to the experts. My first ever character design, it's horribly weird, but please give me suggestions. Wait, okay, so that's the reference. Oh, your head's just sort of glued on your neck there. A little bit flat. You're not, if you're trying to go for a completely flat look, then I guess you should go with that horizontal line to separate things, but if you're trying to give it a tiny bit of a 3D feel to it, you can put a little bit of a bend, at least on the neck. The belt's not as big of an issue, and similar with pant lines and stuff, you don't notice it so much. The hat, you do notice it a bit there. I would think those maybe should be a bit rounded. I think maybe just the head is perfectly round, and that's what's throwing me off. It just looks like a ball has been glued onto the body. The arms don't exist actually. They're kind of just balls. The hands are the balls, and they're just glued onto the side of his body. He doesn't have arms. I don't think he has arms. I think he just has little hands stuck to his body. Well, I mean, it's a good start. It looks like it's made of wood pieces and glued together. Maybe that's good aesthetic. I don't know why, but I'm proud of this. You should never be proud of watermelons. Pride is a sin, you know. It's fine. Wait, why are there two watermelons? And that line there is lining up with this line, which makes it hard to see this line. You shouldn't line up those lines because they disappear into each other. I would push that over 1 pixel at least to avoid that. I mean, it's probably a fine watermelon. These slices are blocking the main watermelon. Oh, they got it. Okay. Well, you are perfectly allowed to be proud. Pixel landscape. Ooh. This person is more allowed to be proud. Woo! This is... Oh, what's happening to the planet? Is it being blasted? It looks like something's ripping right through it. Hopefully it's going to be okay. Does this hurt the planet? Maybe it's not a planet. Maybe it's a hole. Maybe I'm staring up from an abyss and there's a hole and something's starting to cover it and other stuff. Very cool, very evocative. I like the chill and the feel of being in another realm. Moving on to Spider Chip. Hi, Spider Chip. Oh, you've got eyes. They do. Wait, the pins don't bend like that, do they? I don't know. I'm not a micro technician. How do I know what these things look like? It's cute. I would definitely have to kill it if it was in a video game. My first another one of these. My first pixel art animation. Oh, animation. Okay. Hi, buddy. You talking? You talking to me? Wow, that's a lot of animation actually. Oh, grr. Hold on a minute. It was going so well until there you go. You're twisting your neck rather far, given that you haven't turned your shoulder as much. Can I do that? So if I'm looking over here, and I go like, hey, and then I go like, oh, I think you've snapped a few vertebrae at that point. It's really good. Just that part at the end where you overextend the neck and completely kill this character. Yeah. Bear in mind the physics of the body, the biomechanics there. Yeah, you rotate the shoulders a bit. Otherwise, oh, I felt that. I felt the visceral crunch of the whatever's. Oh gosh, that person's not okay. Spooky, what are you going to be for Halloween? That guy. Is that a language? It's made up. I'm going to think it's made up. I wish I could float for Halloween. That would be a great costume. people would always be like, dude, where'd you get the cloak? Cool cloak. They wouldn't say anything about the floating, and I would be very disappointed. Genshin Impact, pixel art. I don't know if that's the right thing. Really good, actually. I don't know the character though, so does she summon cute little spirits? I want this character, if so. The spirit seems to be questioning though. It doesn't know why it's there. Nah. Summons clueless spirits that don't know what they're supposed to do. Small, cute, and meek. It's Hatsune. Very short hair for Hatsune Miku. Is she like praying for apple pie or something? Looks good. I mean, it's from some sort of westernized anime of Hatsune Miku. I would probably be very disappointed in any kind of cartoon like that. Ooh, I like this guy. Corn Boss in my farming themed Bullet Heaven game. Heaven? Okay. Also, wait, do the bullets just not hit you in those games? Anyways, my very first post after lurking for years. Yeah, I've never posted here ever. I like this guy a lot, especially the little. Does he pop at the end? I mean, oh, he does. You overheat him? Is that how you get rid of this guy? I wonder if you can actually. Can you directly pop cobs? I think someone has, right? Very good. That's a 8 out of 10. I gotta save a few spaces for other stuff. He dissolves a bit weird at the end. I don't think he would disintegrate unless you vaporize him with something else. My first try at pixel art. Oh, good. Okay. Happy soon to be Halloween. Ooh, oh. Okay, so remember, there's different levels of artistry, ability, and all that. And with pixel art, there's like those certain things, those checkboxes that I'm looking for. And this one hits a lot of them. He kind of looks like a little Pokemon, like Muck or something. As that aside, the trees, very nice. And the way they fade out. I'm guessing that's a Doomstone? Yeah, he's in a graveyard. Absolutely. All of this is amazing. This is 9 out of 10. 9.7 even. Because it's got the chunky pixels. But also you got the color palette nicely aligned in the purple spectrum there. And they're just the fading out and everything. And there's not actually, there's a lot of colors, but it's not obviously reaching beyond the 255, 256 color space that these games might have had in the day. It's so nice. Yeah, I mean, I like chunky pixels. Finer, higher resolution stuff is fine, but I really like the chunky. Like those tree branches are like a pixel when it wraps around, and yeah, you have to deal with that. As I said last time, some of the rules of good pixel art, or just pixel art in general, is just you have to make concessions to the medium. His shadow there is just like a checkerboard. Awesome, that is great when you have to do that, and that's the best you can do. I love it. And all those other things, respecting the pixel grid. There's no animation here, so you wouldn't really know unless you just overly destroyed it. It's so nice. I like this one. It's probably purple too. My favorite color. River Bridge. Are these all OC? Added 2 more colors. Those cards are bootin'. Hey, respect the weather conditions a little bit, eh? It is snowing. You guys are gonna have an accident. I'm guessing, is this San Francisco or Detroit? I don't know which one has these bridges. Pretty good though. I don't know if the cars are to scale. Probably. Looks fine. Pluto. I don't know about you. This doesn't look like the planet. And I said planet. Does it look like the planet? Looks like a detective guy. I'm gonna go with inaccurate. Bad art. Doesn't line up with what planet it is. And if this is a reference to a character that I'm unfamiliar with, then maybe you should have put an instruction card in here. Otherwise, I guess it's good. All these little guys, their little fish man, little Batman, Bugman thing. Other generic humans. Probably good. Probably accurate to what they are. This guy looks annoyed though. Probably because I'm misnaming him. And it's Pluto or something. Wacky Walk. Ooh, oh. cute. Does he have arms? He might have arms. It feels like one of those really old games where you had to do something. There's nothing to flip or switch or avoid here, but does he do anything? Oh, why do I feel like there's going to be something at the end? You just copy pasted this. There's not going to be anything at the end. Okay, there's nothing at the end. It's going to be all right. Is that the... Wait. Is this death? He's got the scythe, the cloak. There's a white death. What's the white death do? Maybe it brings life? Is that the one that brings the babies? If death was traumatized by death, that would be a little bit ironic. Like a garbage man being upset that there's all this garbage on the street every time he does his job. Oh, it's so annoying. Come on, get it together, Death. You know, this is your work. You better accept it. Also, the resolutions on this is a little too high. We're really pushing the pixel art limits here. If you hand pixel this, great. It's just a little bit too high res. I can barely tell that it's even. It looks like normal art. Sorry. It looks fine, but it's just too high res. It's not ticking my checkboxes. Trying to get back into the game. These are the most recent pieces. Oh, with the gecko suit business boxer. These are all random. Ooh, okay, he looks better. Giant. You are cut off. We are not seeing all of this guy. He's got quite a story. These guys are all very... It's a fish. It's pretty funny. That's pretty... The fish is quite well done. And this is a camouflage knight? That's an interesting crossover. Imagine knights being camo? Like modern day knights. That's an interesting thought. All of these do not relate to each other at all, except being like a fighting game. Huh. Okay, very curious as to what the background for that game is. We have an art thief. Oh no. There aren't any that... Well, I can't get too much into this one. Is someone just blindingly stealing art and then, yeah, just taking their signature along with it? That's, yeah, maybe don't do that. It's easier and easier to track you down in the modern age. Which is better? Any tips? Well, oh, nice. Low res. This is great. With are those eyes or eyebrows? I'm gonna assume they're eyes. I think, like, no face. The eyes feel like they're 1 pixel too low. I feel like they gotta be up 1 level, but I'd have to see it, I think, to know. Otherwise, I like the character. I kind of would like to see them moving around. I'm gonna say the no eyes one, but you could just try moving the eyes up 1 pixel. Or maybe dot eyes. I don't know if that would be better. Yeah, right now the eyes are too low, and they feel like a mustache or eyebrows for some reason, but those would be even higher. Okay. Something from Pixel Instagram. Oh, maybe this is an OC. Wow. How did you post this to Instagram? Oh, it's a Reels, I guess. Wow. This is extremely good. Whew. I mean, it is... I mean, no, I can see them. The pixels are there. It's... The motion of the plants, they're a little bit more floppy than they should be, but... It's good. It's really, really good. I like this a lot. Thinking... Ooh. Art-wise, it's like 11 out of 10. But I gotta compare it to the previous one I saw, and that one still tickles more. This would be really good, again, for an adventure game where you're like, you finally get to a new screen, and it's like you see this vista, and it's just, oh, gosh, that's good. And you want to go off to the mountain, there's something there that you have to solve, and maybe you eventually go to one of those moons. Oh, shooting star. Wait, how long is this? Wait, how long is this? Okay, there it is again. I watched it for a long time and then didn't see the shooting star, and I was like, whoa. It's like a several minute long thing. Anyways, very good. Thoughts? I have, whoa, gosh. Another ball head guy, but this one's not as offensive. He's also got ball hands, it's fine. Everybody seems to like doing spheres for all body parts. I don't know, I like the motion. It kind of looks wet, actually, with the amount of time that the swoop stays around. Why does it stay around? I think there's just not enough frames or something. It doesn't, like when you go shoop, it doesn't go away. It just sticks there for a while. That's pretty cool. I like this. I would like to see more of this guy. I can give you 7.7 of 10. Anything over 5 is good. Anyway, spooky transition in my game. Better be spooky. Better be real spooky. It is Halloween month. Woof. Is that spooky? Halloween? Did you explode? In red splatters? Wait, we gotta watch this again. You got the sword, you got the... Oh! I see what it does. Okay. Ouch! That's one way to go to the other side, I suppose. Can you get back? I don't know where you can get back from that one. This is a very good looking game. I should check out what it is later. Ascendance. Whoa, another skull actually. Oh, there's like a blimp and a zeppelin. And the skull is huge. Is it a cloud skull or a stone skull? I'm thinking cloud. That'd be very concerning. Again, please, more graphic adventure games like in the old days. I don't think I've even played them, but they just look good and fun and charming. And I like figuring things out. Although I don't like things where the puzzle is like, put the octopus in the toaster, because you should have known that would have caused it to squirt ink, and it would have jetted up and hit the ceiling, and it stuck to only the parts that were the secret message that was written in lemon juice there, and then you reveal the code. You would never be able to figure that out. So, some physics ingenuity would be nice. I think the Zelda Call of the Wild has a bit of that, actually. So, anyways, for the last one, because I can't do the top one because it's NSFW, we don't touch the 18+ ones because you don't know what's in them. How I'd love to stay in the cabin all night. Oh, this sounds like a good one, then. Oh, okay. I thought it was going to be high res. Happy it's not. So, this guy looks super flooded, though. It's very chunky low res. The trees are... They feel like little grabby trees, puffy trees. Everything looks kind of claymation-y a little bit almost, like the water and the clouds. It feels like if you made like a scene, like this scene, out of clay, like flat though, which I did do in school, like grade 8 or something. It's a nice effect. So this looks like that. As far as realism and whatnot, then those background trees should be a little bit more faded, but pixel art, you don't want to have too many colors and range of colors. So, very, very good. I like this. Good ending one to end on. But, we gotta say, best one, this one. I love this one. Thank you guys so much for watching this week's video, and I will look forward to seeing you guys next week if I don't mess up my audio. Bye!